Hey guys, so we'll wait for more people to come in, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a blind buy haul. I'm really excited. I think I have a problem. Put Robin. So Robin's here. She's confused because I decided that this was like the best place. Let me show you guys something. So, what if I can flip the camera on this thing? I don't think so. But yeah, I can. So let me show you really quickly because I'm thinking from now on I'm gonna film because it's gonna be like the holiday season. Move the light right here. Look how aesthetic that is. So, long story short, I bought this tree from Walmart. It's so cute. It's rose gold. I still am waiting for some decorations to come in, and I think I want more than one tree. But in this corner, I have it's like my plants corner, and also I have a mirror here. That way, when I get ready, I can look at myself, and make sure I don't look crazy. Those plants are from a company called The Still. I used to be subscribed to them. I'm thinking of resubscribing. I unsubscribed because as you can see, have a variety of plants, but some of them broke, some of them died. So I kind of need some more. But this mirror last night, I heard this crash, you guys, like this huge crash. I thought someone had broken it. I was looking for my weapons. I grabbed my taser and I was like, who the fuck's here? I was ready to throw down, but no, my mirror slid down. So I actually have to buy something. I'm thinking plants. I'm thinking of buying two bamboo plants or something. But yeah, this is gonna be my filming space for Christmas time, I think. I just need better lighting. But yeah, right now we're gonna film right here. So how is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are doing great. So anyway, let's get into this blind buy haul. Let me put the light back on so it's just. By the way, if you film YouTube videos, they sell this ring light on Amazon. It's like $8. It's the best thing ever. I use this for my selfies. I use this when I'm too basically lazy to break out with my big light, and it's amazing. I think I have this in my Amazon store, but totally worth it. And just so you guys know, what I'm drinking today is Cafe Bustelo again. I can't get enough of it. I haven't been to some of the coffee shops here that I buy coffee from, or to the grocery store in a really long time. But Cafe Bustelo is just a simple coffee. They sell it everywhere. It's super good. And it's energizing me right now, midday, because I'm actually pretty exhausted. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing that I blind bought was this Izumiyaki Lau Floral Eau Perfume. This is a flanker of the regular Izumiyaki. I don't like the regular original one very much, but this floral one is amazing. I read on it first. So there's a story behind this particular perfume. I'm going to list all of the perfumes below, and the notes are also going to be below too, because in live I can't list everything. But this reminds me a ton of the discontinued perfume by Dolce & Gabbana. So Dolce & Gabbana, I think in 2011, 2012 came out with this perfume called Dolce & Gabbana The One for women, Rose. I think it was called the One Rose or the Rose One or the other. I will link a picture below so you know what I'm talking about. And I had it, and that was one I repurchased 3 times. And it was one of the best perfumes I've ever had in my life. It had a beautiful rose, a very realistic rose note to it, but it was still a little bit sweet. And it was very different. A lot of the rose perfumes on the market today are incredibly too sweet. They don't have that freshness to them. Apart from the Maison Francis Kurkdjian, I think it's called A La Rose. That's a perfume I really want. But this one is actually a great dupe for it. It's very fresh. It's a fresh rose, and the dry down is beautiful. It smells so good, you guys. I'm gonna spray it into. Well, actually, you know what? I was real pro today. I even made myself a little test strip, so we're gonna spray out a test strip, and I'll tell you guys what I smell. It's very clean. It has aquatic notes as well as rose notes. It's good. It's really, really good. This is something I could definitely see myself wearing more in the spring and summer, but I got this in an incredible deal on Mercari. I saw it. Some girl was selling the full-size bottle for $25 and free shipping, so I snatched it up. Totally worth it. I highly recommend this perfume if you like rose perfumes. So that's one. Robin's here, by the way. She's just enjoying my company. So this next one that I bought was actually because I heard what is her name? The Simple Chic Life here on YouTube. She mentioned that she loved this perfume, but it had sort of like a melancholic vibe to it for her because she related it to something bad in the past. But the way she described the perfume, I thought I would really love it, and I do. But to me, okay, I have smelled a lot of the Marc Jacobs Daisy perfume line, and I got this for really, really cheap, you guys. It was like $40 on Walmart.com. It just so happened that when I was buying other things for my apartment and for Robin on Walmart, that this came up as suggested because I probably buy so many goddamn perfumes from Walmart. Um, and it's nice. It's a very fresh, floral perfume. It's Marc Daisy's Ooh So Fresh. Forgot to say the name of it. Marc Daisy's Ooh So Fresh. It's a very fresh floral perfume, just like the name. This is an Eau de Toilette. I think it only comes in Eau de Toilette. I don't like the packaging. I think the packaging is a little obnoxious, but Marc Jacobs packaging is always a little obnoxious. For me, it's a sweet, very sweet, fresh, like kind of creamy floral perfume. Um, yeah, I smell like a little bit of violet in there, green notes. It's nice. I've worn this before. I did get some compliments on it. I wore it to work. It's a very nice perfume for work. But to me, it smells very young. And to be honest, it reminds me of something I've smelled from Bath and Body Works before. I can't put my finger on what exactly it reminds me of, but I do like Bath and Body Works perfumes. I'm not a perfume snob, as you guys know. I love Bath and Body Works. However, this does smell, in my opinion, a tad bit cheap. I will probably wear it. As you can see, I've worn it, but it doesn't have good lasting power. The lasting power is probably like 4 hours or so, maybe 4 hours max. It's very light. I think it's good for work, but would I repurchase it? Do I recommend it? Not really. It's good. Like, it smells good. It's very light. It's just, I think this would be good, better suited for a young girl. I think 17-year-old Christina would love this, but 30-year-old Christina, this isn't me right now. But I'm probably gonna save this, maybe give it to one of my cousins who is about a decade younger than me. But if you're really youthful, young, you might love this. It is a nice perfume. For me, it's just a little bit juvenile, but it's okay. It's very okay. It's a good perfume where you don't know what to wear, but you just want to smell good and fresh. You can just throw it on. But yeah. So the next set of perfumes was actually very, very, very random. So I can't mention this one without mentioning this one. So I actually found, you guys, Armani Code Cashmere, and I posted about it. And a few of you guys DM me on Instagram when I posted on Instagram, on my personal Instagram. I actually have an Instagram strictly for YouTube. It's called The Daily Brew YT, so I'll link it below as well so you can follow me because I do post stuff on there. And when I find incredible deals or when I find things, please follow me. I do post a lot of good content on there. So yeah, anyway, I found this at Kohl's. So I was shopping for Christmas gifts on Kohl's.com because Kohl's has curbside pickup. And you guys, I was so surprised. It came up in my suggested, and I was like, they have to be kidding me. Like, do they really have it? And what you have to do is you have to input your store info. So go to Kohl's.com, put the store that you are shopping from or whatever one is closest to you in the pickup like information, and then search for perfumes. And they actually carry quite a few. I saw quite a few other perfumes that have been discontinued on here, but this is one, and they actually had quite a few in stock. So this Armani Code Cashmere was what I wanted from Kohl's, and I ended up getting these other ones. But this is so nice for the winter. I love this. I wanted to mention this in my femme fatale video because it is very femme fatale. It's like a leather, almond, creamy, vanilla, like sexy, kind of dangerous scent. It's very me, especially in a mood. But I absolutely love it. It's one of the sexiest perfumes I've ever smelled in my life. It's quite nice. Let me spray it again just to remind myself. I've only worn it twice. Oh my god, yeah. It's sweet. The Armani Code Satin is definitely like a sweeter vanilla perfume. This Armani Code Cashmere is more of like a sweeter, not so sweet actually. Like the Armani Code Satin, if I remember correctly, is much, much sweeter. This is more almond, like creamy, vanilla, comforting, but still that leather note, man. It makes it very sexy. It's a very, very sexy perfume. It's really, really an amazing perfume. I can't discontinue good perfumes. Like this was discontinued. I was so surprised that I found it. But yeah, so check your Kohl's, you guys. Check your local Kohl's and see if they have it. If you've been interested in that perfume, or if you've heard people talking about it, I do think this one is worth it. I don't think I would pay more than the price of it because I've seen people on Macari. My hair's going crazy. On Macari, selling this for like $150. Like, bitch, what? No. Like, I bought this for the regular $69 or $70 or whatever it is. This is a 1.7 now. It's a 50 ml. Wonderful. So obviously I haven't smelled all of these. I've only smelled one, but this was suggested to me when I purchased the Armani Code Cashmere. And these are by Vera Wang. This entire set was $25 on sale at Kohl's. And I bought it because I've really been into tea fragrances lately. But for me, I want sophisticated tea fragrances. And Vera Wang, I think that she has some hits and some misses in her perfume line. But these I just wanted to give a try just because it was so inexpensive. I mean, they're 3 fragrances and they had really, really good reviews. So yeah, let me tell you about the green tea one because that's the one that I've smelled before. Yeah, it's very, very refreshing. It's spa-like. This is Vera Wang green tea and pear blossom. So this to me is what I want in a green tea fragrance. So Elizabeth Arden green tea for me is just way too like sharp and soapy green tea, like too artificial. This is a little bit more realistic, very refreshing, very clean, very relaxing, which I have been needing in my life lately. So I really love this. I love this. And this is really inexpensive. I can't really say on the lasting power because I haven't really worn it, but it's really lovely. If you like tea fragrances, this is cheap, you guys. You can get the whole, all 3 of them for 25 bucks. And I've seen at Kohl's too the 1 ounce for, I think, $20 if you just want this one. And they have a big one. I think it's a 3 ounce for like 30-ish. I think they sell it in other places besides Kohl's. I will link it below. I've seen it on Amazon, I think. So yeah, there's that one. And then the other one, this one has really good ratings on Fragrantica, but this one honestly is just so peculiar to me. Like that's the only way I can describe it. It's just a little odd. This is Periwinkle and Iris by Vera Wang. So it's powdery. I mean, with the Iris, you'd expect it to be powdery. It's slightly sweet, but that periwinkle note, I'm guessing is what it is. It's a little odd. It has like that vibe where it's sweet and powdery, but you get like that feeling in the back of your throat when you smell it. It's nice. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland for some reason. I don't know why. It's just very peculiar. It's a very interesting fragrance for being a cheapie. I don't know how I feel about it yet. It's pleasant, but I don't know if it's like my type of fragrance, but it's nice. And this last one is Marigold and Gardenia. So, let's see. I just sprayed it like a whole bunch of times. So, this one's really nice actually. I had not sprayed this before. This is really, really pretty. This is a bright, sunny gardenia scent. Like, it's warm. It reminds me of one of the Bath and Body Works like lines that was discontinued. I think it was called Forever Sunshine. Comment below if you remember that fragrance. It reminds me of that, like that very sunny, like it smells like the color of the juice. It smells really good. This is going to be incredible during the springtime. Wow. So, okay, this is a really, really successful blind buy. I really hope that the lasting power on these is pretty decent. I don't expect, since I think they're EDPs, right? You know, the Edit Palettes. So, I don't expect them to be longer than 4 hours, but I think that for the gym, for the springtime, for the summertime, these are amazing. No one's ever talked about these before, and they're just a good cheapie, honestly. I'm actually really impressed. My favorite one actually is the Marigold Gardenia, which not typical of me, but I really like it. Okay, so this next one, I'm not too sure if I mentioned this or not, so I'm just going to mention it real quick. This is Salvatore Bergamo Encanto. I've already worn this before. It's just amazing, you guys. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about it. It's a very beautiful, sort of classic apricot, peach, warm, delicious fragrance. It dries down to just something amazing. And I honestly got this for like $10, you guys. I had a gift card or something, some sort of reward or something from Amazon. And I saw this, and it was in my saved to buy later, and I bought it, and it's so underrated. Like this whole house, Salvatore Ferragamo, is super underrated. This Encanto fragrance is so, so good. Just look it up. It's super cheap. All of his fragrances, to me, like they're just really affordable, especially if you buy them from FragranceNet or Amazon, or even like I've seen them on Groupon. I've seen them at Marshall's. And I haven't been disappointed by a fragrance that I bought from Salvatore Ferragamo yet. So yeah, this one, Encanto, very good for the fall, very good for winter. Love it. So the next one I have is another one by Salvatore Ferragamo, and it's Signorina. This is the Eau de Toilette. This one really impressed me, you guys. I actually want to buy the Eau de Parfum. I got this in like a gift set, super cheap off McCartney for like $20. It's a sweet, bright floral, but it has something in it. It's actually quite unique. It's not like your typical fruity floral. It's a fruity floral, but to me, it has something very unique and classic about it. I love the bottle. It's very refreshing. It's nice. This was a very successful blind buy. I was really happy. Like I actually do really, really want, because this is the Eau de Toilette, the Eau de Parfum, which I read that's slightly different, a little bit creamier, but it's really good. And you can get this really inexpensive as well. This particular line by Salvatore Ferragamo is really, really good. I've tried the Misteriosa. I've tried this one, the original Signorina. And yeah, I actually want to try more because this is really, really good. All right, so I have a few more. Almost done, guys. And then we're going to get into some samples that I have. So this one I honestly bought because it has Bluebell in it. And I'm from Texas, and I know what like a field of bluebells smells like, but it smells really fresh, almost green, a little bit like the color, like a violet type smell. And I saw this, and bluebell isn't a note that you see in fragrances hardly at all. So when I see something with blue, like a bluebell, or something that's different, I obviously want to try it. So this is Stella McCartney Pop Bluebell, and let me spray it because this one actually I haven't smelled either. A lot of these are just like truly first impressions, you guys. Wow, that's really, really nice. You guys, I think I just discovered a fragrance that no one talks about that I love, and I think a lot of people would really love. This is definitely something that's not for this time of year. It's spring, summer. It's fresh. I can smell some green notes, and it's very pleasant. It has a sweetness to it, almost like it's very bright, like a very bright opening. But yeah, it does actually smell like bluebells. If you don't know what bluebells are, I'm going to link a picture of bluebells below so you can see what a bluebonnet field looks like. It's just basically a blue southern flower that has like a greeny, sweet, violety scent to it. This is super, super pretty, you guys. So Stella McCartney Pop Bluebell. Highly recommend. If you're from Texas or if you're a southern United States person, you probably would really appreciate this. It reminds me of my childhood in a way. It smells really good. Okay. So next, this is another one. This one actually, Yana from The Scented talked about this one. And I am super happy I took her recommendation. This is one that's not a first impression. I've already worn it a few times. This is Izumiyaki Leu Pure. Yeah, Leu Pure Nectar Leu Pure Nectar. So yeah, he has a bunch of flankers. This particular perfume has so many flankers, but this is the nectar version. What's different about this one is it has a honey note to it. Okay, yeah, this is amazing. Super fresh, super like comforting at the same time. It has a tea note in it as well. It's a tea fragrance with some honey and some freshness to it. It's way better than like pretty much all of the Izumiyaki. Honestly, I like this one better than this one. They're both good, but this one I wish I would have found it in a bigger bottle because I think I'm gonna wear this one a whole lot more than this one because this one can be worn year round. It's very like inoffensive, office appropriate, but not typical. I feel like a lot of fresh perfumes can be very typical. This one's not. I'm still smelling it like a crazy person. Like, it's because my neighbors, like, it's how my apartment's ours, we have patios, and our patios are pretty close, so when people go out in the patio, I can, like, see what they're doing. It's a little weird. And I have the windows open, and I'm like, they're probably like, we're just talking to a camera. Hey guys, welcome. So we're well into this perfume first impressions, huge blind buy haul. Thank you guys for stopping in. Hope you guys are doing good today. Leave a comment below. So this next one is the Elie Saab Le Parfum in white. So I found this little tiny one for $15 on Mercari, and I really like the Elie Saab Le Parfum, the original. And I've smelled this before, but I've never like worn it or I've had it or I've had a sample, but I've just smelled it in stores. So let's see. Wow, that's really nice. It definitely has the original Elie Saab DNA, like the jasmine, the orange blossom, the ambery, like warm, churchy, and I like to say churchy scent. But this is brighter. This is actually much nicer than the original Elie Saab Le Parfum. This is Elie Saab Le Parfum in white. This definitely to me smells classier. Hey, welcome. And it's better. It's just much better. I like the original perfume, but this one's like, honestly, it's much better. I think I'm going to buy a full size of this. This is just a little 0.33 fluid ounce, a little 10 ml sample. But wow, so many successful. I think I've gotten really good at blind buying, you guys. Really, really good. I don't know how, but I have. Okay, the other two are from Victoria's Secret. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I like Victoria's Secret perfumes, but honestly, I feel like I'm kind of over them at this point. I feel like I do like them, obviously. I bought two of them. They were buy one, get one free. But I'm honestly over them. I feel like a lot of them smell the same for years. They've been doing the same thing where they create a perfume, discontinue it, and then recreate it and rename it something else, and it's just the same thing, and yeah. So this I bought, honestly, because at work, to put my patient, I take care of a little boy, to put him to sleep, we spray lavender pillow spray, and we spray this perfume. And it's so comforting, you guys. It almost puts me to sleep. It has juniper in it. This is Victoria's Secret Love. It's a juniper, like fresh, warm, very like, yeah, very relaxing, like a spa-like fragrance. So we sprayed his sheets with this, and honestly, I just love the smell of it. I found myself spraying it on myself after he went to bed. That I bought the perfume. And I absolutely love this. This was one that I didn't really ever give a chance for Victoria's Secret. I typically just like the Bombshell line and the flankers of the Bombshell line. But this is really, really, really nice, you guys. Really nice. This is one that is surprising for Victoria's Secret. It's quite different. You wouldn't expect Victoria's Secret to be putting like green notes and juniper and making like this spa-like fragrance. Usually they're fresh, fruity florals, like, or, you know, ambery, fruity florals, sexy, like, kind of, I'm going to say something that pisses me off, kind of bimbo-y type perfumes, which I do like sometimes. I'm not going to lie, obviously, I have them. But this is nice. It's very classy. Definitely, like, something I could wear when I'm trying to relax. Really good. Surprising. Honestly, very surprising. And because I like that one, I decided to try a flanker of it because it was buy one, get one free. This is Victoria's Secret First Love. Also the Eau de Parfum. Let's see the spray, guys. This one does not have the original DNA as much. It does, but it doesn't. You can tell it's still bright and fresh. It has like those green notes in it. It has a tea note in it, but this one is definitely like a fresh, like pure fresh perfume. It's very nice. I actually also bought the matching body lotions because one of the issues I have with Victoria's Secret perfumes, and I've said this before, is they don't last. Lasting power is not like the greatest. They are called an eau de parfum, an EDP, but they usually work as an eau de toilette. It's almost impossible, I feel like, to overspray these Victoria's Secret perfumes, but this is actually quite nice. I think this is a really good purchase. Like I said, this is a very relaxed perfume, and this is very fresh. I think these would work good for spring. This one I feel like you can wear year round. I feel like you can wear it right now. It's really nice. I'm really happy that I bought them. But from Victoria's Secret, I don't know if I'm going to buy a whole lot more. I think I'd rather buy Bath & Body Works EDPs whenever they're in stock than buy more Victoria's Secret perfumes. But for now, these are both really good. I think they're on sale still right now. I think you can get these for pretty cheap. They have sales going on right now for Black Friday. So, yeah. Okay, so that's actually it. Holy shit, that's so many perfumes. So, yeah, we're going to go into smelling some samples because there's a few samples I've been interested in. So, anytime I order from Sephora or from like different places, they always send me samples and I never smell them. So, I just have like a box of like my Scentbird stuff and then my samples, which by the way, Scentbird has taken forever this month. I know there's slowdowns, but I'm waiting for my Scentbird like delivery for this month and I haven't gotten it yet. And I'm just like, I was gonna put it in this video, but I guess I have to wait longer. So this is Sol de Janeiro Cheriosa 62 and a puffle. This is from Sephora. I love the Sol de Janeiro body cream. It doesn't really firm your skin. It's the Boom Boom cream, right? The Boom Boom cream. Supposedly it's supposed to firm your skin, make your butt look lifted and stuff. It does nothing, but it smells really good. So okay, this is amazing. It smells just like the Boom Boom cream. I can't speak on lasting power, but it's like a very warm, ambery, like mango, like tropical, sexy nighttime summer fragrance. If you haven't smelled the original Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom cream, it's really good. I've had it many times. For me, it was a little bit much to keep repurchasing because I think that, I don't remember how much it is. I want to say it's like $30, $40 just for like a tub of it. And I bought it before and I bought the body mist with it as well. But now that they have a perfume, I think that's perfect because I was just buying it strictly for the fragrance. I didn't find the cream itself to be incredibly life-changing or moisturizing. It definitely didn't tone my cellulite or anything. But yeah, it smells really good, you guys. 10 out of 10, actually. So yeah, this is one I probably might purchase. All right, so we have a bunch of Victoria's Secret samples. I don't think you guys are too interested. The main one I wanted to smell from here is the Bombshell Gold, which I've heard smells nothing like the original Bombshell, but I haven't been to Victoria's Secret because everything's been closed for like the past few months, or just raging wild. So let's smell it. Yeah. I mean, it's a warm, ambery, sexy smell. I don't think it'd be worth purchasing, to be honest. It says it has peony, lychee, and sugared woods. It's very sugary. It smells a lot, actually, like warm vanilla sugar now that I think about it. From Bath & Body Works. So it smells like warm vanilla sugar mixed with some floral notes and some sweetness. It's a fruity floral with some heavy vanilla and some warmth to it. It's nice, but it's not too unique. Like I said, I'm kind of over a lot of Victoria's Secret fragrances. I'm hoping, because they just got a new CEO. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. I'm a Victoria's Secret fan. I've been a fan for a long time. So I was reading an article saying that they got a new CEO. So I'm hoping with the new revamp of their company that they come out with some more exciting fragrances. That would be amazing. I think that the fragrance community would love this. I think people who just love fragrances would love that because they keep doing the same thing. They keep doing flankers and the same perfumes. And honestly, it's quite boring to me and to everyone, I think. And it'd be nice if they did something exciting, you know? Okay. So next one is one that actually, you guys, I really want this. This one I've honestly gone back and forth for blind buying, and this is Chloe Love Story. It's a good thing I have a sample. Just based off the notes, by the way. Yes. It's very fresh, elegant, has the original Chloe DNA. But the original Chloe, for me, like I've had it before, and I've given it as gifts many times. Chloe Indie Perfume has been around forever. But it has something in it that is very, almost heavy, headache inducing. And this doesn't have it. Instead, it's bright and fresh. It's not the most unique perfume in the world, but for what I've been wanting for a while is like a very clean, I'm always looking for clean, elegant fragrances to wear like any occasion. There's all these, okay, so for me, I need to have my sweet, sexy, like seductive fragrances. I need to have my fresh fragrances that I can wear anywhere, that smell fresh and smell clean and smell beautiful. And then I want a fresh fragrance that smells more elegant. I have some that I feel like I can wear to the gym, I can wear with like yoga pants, and I like to have fragrances as well that are fresh that I can wear out and it's not too much. And then of course your femme fatale. I don't know. For most people, you just need like a clean, a fruity, and then like something fun and sexy. But for me, like I like having these elegant type fragrances. This is along the lines of Coco Mademoiselle. This is along the lines of Chanel Chance. It's really nice. And it's different. It's not typical, like your typical, like, fresh, floral, patchouli. I don't even think this has patchouli in it. If it does, I cannot smell it. It's really nice. All right, so these are 2, 3. How many would I have? Okay, let's smell the rest of these, you guys. There's a few more. So some of these I honestly have had in the back of my drawer. Like I have so many samples and I just save them. A lot of them I never smell them. But lately I've been like, okay, I need to smell my samples because maybe they're giving me samples because these perfumes are good. Maybe they're giving them these samples because these perfumes need to sell and they're not selling at all. So this is Narciso Rodriguez Pure Musk. Never smelled this before. No. I like musk perfumes. I do. But this is like, okay, you know how in my last video, I talked about Narciso Rodriguez for her, how it was very sharp. And I liked Modern Muse because it was a bit softer, more honeysuckle, but it had still that beautiful girly musk DNA. This is like for her, Narciso Rodriguez for her, but the musk, like that sharp soapy note is turned up times 10. So it's just like this extremely sharp soapy musk, almost masculine. Not my vibe. I'm not gonna lie. Narciso Rodriguez Pure Musk, like bad. I think it just smells bad. Okay, this is a men's perfume. So I love the men's. I'm gonna do a men's video actually with my brother. He's 26 years old. I'm gonna smell his perfumes. He has a huge fragrance collection, and we thought it would be a really fun idea if I was blindfolded. I'm gonna try and get one of my girlfriends to come and do it as well, to smell these men's fragrances and to rate them, because he has a lot of designer fragrances. I think he even has some niche fragrances, and I think it would be a really good video to see a woman's perspective on men's fragrances. I'm not very familiar with them. The only time I ever smell men's fragrances, because I'm a single young woman, is when I purchase gifts for my brother or for my father or for my friends for birthdays and Christmas and such. But I will say that I've smelled the original Versace Eros for men. I like it. It's very fresh. It reminds me of like a party perfume. It's super nice. It is sexy. It's a sexy perfume for guys. But I've never smelled the flame version, and I'm actually curious. Robin. Even Robin turned her head. She's like, the fuck is that? I don't like it. It has the original Eros DNA, but it has something in there that's warm, and it's not okay. So there's like a warm, sexy perfume for guys that can be done well, and I love those type of fragrances. But when you mix fresh with this type of note. I don't know what I'm smelling. It's off-putting. And honestly smells like a guy's fragrance you would find like at Rue 21 or Hollister. It smells a little bit more juvenile. I think the original Eros, if you're a guy, is 10 times better than this one. Don't get the flame version. It smells like shit. All right, so 3 more samples, you guys. Oh, let me mention this real quick. I put this here because people do ask me what I wear on my lips. This is Half Caked Hollaback. I love this brand. They sell it at Doll's Kill. They sell it at a couple of other places. It's an indie makeup brand. I love indie makeup brands, and it's a really good lasting power. Really good liquid lipstick. So this is Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt. I will say I've smelled this before. I love it. I think that Jo Malone fragrances are wildly overpriced, but it's so nice, you guys. This is okay. So you know how I was talking about how this Vera Wang one, and I forgot what other one has like a spa like quality to it. That's how I feel about this fragrance. It's very comforting. Kind of along the lines of, where did I put the Victoria's Secret one? That's what I was talking about. So this Victoria's Secret Love has like a very spa-like quality to it, and this one as well has a very, very spa-like quality. With wood, sage, and sea salt, you would expect it to smell like, in my opinion, like I think wood, I think sage, I think sea salt, I think of like barbecue, you know? But no, it's very fresh, very clean, but in a way that's very different. So I do like it. This is one I would consider buying. I just think that, like I said, Jo Malone fragrances are very overpriced because I've smelled them before. I've been to the Jo Malone store so many times, and I spray them on, and I walk out, and like literally like an hour later, I can't smell anything on myself. And so the lasting power is not very good, but the scent itself is very good. I think this would be a very good comforting everyday scent, a pampering type scent. It's very nice. It is really nice. So these are ones I've been waiting to smell as well. I haven't even opened the sample. This is Mon Petit Perfume Floral. I have the original Mon Petit. I like it. It's not a love or a repurchase, but it's a strong like, you know? You all right, Roz? She's just laying behind me like whatever, do your thing. She's used to this filming situation. This is different. This honestly smells almost nothing like the original Mon Petit. To me, it smells like a fresh floral. Like it's just a fruity fresh floral. It's a little bit sweet. It has I can smell like sort of like a magnolia type scent to it. Let me see what it says in the thing. Blooming floral chypris. Oh, that's what I'm smelling. Okay. It's okay. It has peach pole, peony. It's a fruity floral, a peony, fruity floral, but more floral type fragrance. It's good. It's not amazing. I think the original Mon Petit is better than this. I just dropped it, so. But yeah, the original Mon Petit is much better than this. Wouldn't really recommend spending the money on this one. This is what I've been wanting to smell. This is the Mon Petit Couture, which I've read that is, according to a lot of people, more unique and better than the original Mon Petit. So let's see what it smells like. Okay. This is, okay, Mon Petit, but brighter. Brighter and warmer. So yeah, let me read the notes. It says it has grapefruit essence, rosebud accord, datura, and patchouli, which is odd because I can't not smell patchouli in this, but it's also very different from, not very different, but pretty different from the original Yves Saint Laurent Mon Petit DNA. This is nice. So I think this is actually full bottle worthy, to be honest. I should have bought it when they had their sale. This is one I thought about buying, like my mind. But as you know, even with their 20% off on the regular Yves Saint Laurent website, it's really not that big of a discount. But it is really good. So of all these samples, I think this one would be worth buying. The Sol Janeiro Triosa and the Chloe Love Story. The rest of them, no. And that's really it, you guys. The only one I was kind of disappointed in, honestly, was this Marc Jacobs Daisy Uso Fresh. The rest of them were very successful blind buys. I'm really happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Please leave a comment below. If you're tuning in later, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. I do videos on fragrance, lifestyle, self-care, and we have fun here. And we also drink a lot of coffee. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy. I hope you have a beautiful Thanksgiving. Just remember to be thankful for everything that you have right now. I know this is a shitty time. I say this, I've been saying this in my videos like every single time. This is like apocalyptic, like a very shitty time, you know? But I think that we have to count our blessings and stay thankful and stay positive to remain sane. I'm really glad that I have this outlet to be able to talk to you guys about things that make me happy. And yeah, I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Take care, okay? Bye.